How y'all doing today? Today we're gonna cook some chicken enchiladas, or it's gonna be sort of like a chicken enchilada casserole, but it's not gonna be authentic. It's gonna be my way, guys. Okay? So I've got 4 chicken breasts, and these are kind of thin, and I'm gonna use this fabulous fajita seasoning by Heaven Made Products, and I'm gonna generously coat each side just like that. And also, you can use any kind of like Mexican blend seasoning you want. You can make your own. It don't really matter. Just whatever you want to use. You can just use salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Maybe a little chili powder, a little cumin. That'll work. Alright, them are seasoned up. Skillet heated up over about medium heat. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter. This is actually margarine. That's all I had. Don't know why I have it. Usually use butter, but we're going to add that in. Let it get melted down. You could also just use a little bit of oil if you wanted to. Margarine is getting heated up over medium heat. Hear that sizzle? Go ahead and get them all in. Let them cook probably about 3 minutes per side. 3 minutes has passed. Now it's time to flip. Look at there. Looking mighty fine, I tell you. We'll get these flipped. Let them cook for about another 3 to 4 more minutes. Alright, y'all. These chickens are done. What we're looking for is an internal temperature of around 160 degrees for now. Look at them. Got a nice sear on them. Some of them anyways. But I'm going to go ahead and pull these out of the pan. Now I have 1 onion about that size right there. About a medium-sized onion. So I'm going to turn my heat down a little bit to maybe medium-low. Let me zoom y'all back out. Bam! Alright, now onion is all chopped up. You can chop it up as fine as you want to, or not as fine as you want to. It's up to you. Now I turn the heat pretty much all the way down to low. Just gonna stir these onions up. Just cook them on low. Let them pick up some of that stuff. Might throw a little bit more butter in there. A little bit more butter. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just let these cook for a minute and see what they do. Because they should release some liquid and deglaze the bottom of that pan. Oh man. Oh man, this is smelling mighty fine, y'all. See how them onions are starting to soften up and they're starting to pick up all that fond out of the bottom of the pan. Oh man. Some good old flavor in there, I tell you. Let them cook for another minute or 2. I just want them onions nice and soft. There's what our onions are looking like. Looking mighty fine right there, I tell you. Now, let's throw our chicken back. Now, I just cut the chicken up in nice bite-sized pieces like that. And in case I didn't mention it, that is 1.5 pounds of chicken that we're throwing in there. Fire roasted diced green chilies. How many? This is a 4-ounce can. Let's throw that in there. Oh yeah. I believe it'll need a little more seasoning, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in the Heaven Made Products fabulous fajita. Go ahead and throw in maybe a teaspoon or so of that. Maybe even a tablespoon of it. Pretty good stuff. You can use whatever kind of seasoning you want. It's up to you. Alright. Stir that around a little bit. Let them seasonings get incorporated in there real good. Get to know each other. Let's not forget the juice. The chicken was from the juice from the chicken resting. Let's throw that in there. A 28-ounce jar of Old El Paso green chili enchilada sauce. And throw about half of this can in there. Reserve the rest. Or the other half. All over the place today, guys. Alright, now we're going to stir this together, and we're just going to let this simmer together for probably about 15 minutes or so. Just to let them flavors again mingle up together. Might help that chicken get a little bit more tender, which is already tender as heck, so. But might turn the heat up just so we can get a little bit of a bubble out of it, a little bit of a simmer. Been simmering about 15 minutes, and that right there is what she's looking like. Looking good and smelling mighty fine. You can tell it's thickened up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and pull this from the heat. What I have here is a 9x13 Pyrex dish. And I'm going to take the half of the remaining jar of the green chili enchilada sauce. This is not authentic Mexican food. This is just something that I am creating with a little bit of Mexican flair. So I'm going to throw a little bit down in the bottom there. And next we have flour tortillas. What we're going to do is just start layering them in there. Just kind of coat them like that. We're going to lay them up on the sides a little bit like that. Turn around. Just like that. Until we get a nice layer on the bottom of it. Probably take about 6 of them, I'd say. Now, right here is the good stuff. We're going to take about a third of this, because we're going to try to make 3 layers. And we're going to start scooping it on the bottom of it. Just try to take about a third of it, like I just said. I just said a third. Alright. Let me finish that out. Take this queso cheese. It's already shredded, Mexican style melted cheese, and this is 1 pound. And I'm gonna go heavy on this, y'all. Good heavy amount, and you can use as much as you like. You can use a different cheese if you want to. Heck, go with pepper jack. Go with cheddar. Go with what you like. It's all about what you like, not what other people like. I don't care what other people tell me. If I like something, I'm gonna use it. By God, if I'm the only one eating it. Now, if you come to my house and you don't like something, you know, I might leave it out for you, because I'm a nice guy. But if it's me eating it, by God, I'm going to put in it what I like. Another layer of tortillas. Probably won't take as much this time. Let's see how many it's going to take. We'll just double them up. Well, we'll go like that. It'll take about 4.5 on this one. Just like that. Or heck, I think 4 will be good. Did I say my oven's preheated at 400 degrees? That's what I'm cooking it on. Now let's add some more of this. Might just go ahead and add the rest of this to this, because we're going to add 1 more layer with just some sauce on it. Man. Can you all smell that? That smells so good. Never be a singer, will I? Never will I be a singer. Well, that sounded retarded. What in the world's wrong with me today? What in the heck is wrong with me today? Probably the worst video I've made in a while, ain't it? Alright, let's filling that thing up, y'all. More cheese. And we will end up adding this whole pound of cheese to this. I'm going to save a little bit for the top. We added quite a bit on the bottom. So we need to go easy on this layer. Because I need just a little bit for the top. Because I want a nice little browning of cheese on top. Okay, that looks good. More tortillas. Tortillas or tortillas? Tortillas or tortillas? Okay. Looking good. Remaining of our 28-ounce jar of green enchilada sauce going on top. Didn't have much left. We'll spread that out with a spoon. That way we can get it good and coat it. Get it good and coated. Try to press it down in there a little bit. Just like that. Once we get it pressed down in there real good, all our tortillas, sorry guys, all our tortillas are coated and wet. Ready for our final layer of cheese, and we ain't got much. That's it. That's it. Just a light sprinkle over the whole top of it. Might have to see if I got some kind of other cheese to put on top of it. Found some Fiesta blend. Great value. Need to find some other place to shop. Why do I shop at Walmart? I don't know. Put a nice even layer of this on there. Top nice and coated with cheese. Just gonna put this in the oven, unwrapped. It don't need to cook long. Maybe 15-20 minutes. I just want the top nice and golden brown. 400 degrees, y'all. Just pulled it out of the oven and look at it. Man, smells so mighty fine. Golden brown on the top. And after I cooked it for about 15 minutes. The last 5 minutes I put it on low broil to brown the top. Went ahead and made me a plate, decorated a little bit. And you know, you can decorate it with whatever you want, or you can eat it just the way it is. Put your little sour cream on it, but we're putting some chimichurri sauce on it. Cause it is good, good, good. You could also use a red enchilada sauce if you'd like. That would be good too. Mexican crema. Try to make it look pretty. If we can we make it look pretty? And the finished plate. I think it looks beautiful. Look at there. My cream is almost melted. It's been sitting on there for a minute. I'm trying to let it cool. Let's try this out. See what we think. Man, now I'll tell you what, that sure is mighty fine. Got a little bit of kick to it, but it ain't too bad. Right there y'all go. There's my non-authentic Mexican enchilada chicken casserole, I reckon you'd call it. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see y'all next time. Cheers.